Hey guys, this is Michael. Welcome back to the dojo. So, last Friday I just finished season 3 of the anime Rising of the Shield Hero, and I have to give this season an 8 out of 10. I like what they did with Naofumi basically training all the demi-humans that he has in his care, raising their levels, saving them from slave traders, and creating his own village, his own community, his own society, and really trying to strengthen his forces for the next challenge, which is the Phoenix Awakening. Now, for those of you that probably watched Rising of the Shield Hero, you remember season 1. Basically, four guys get transported to this world of magic and fantasy, and they're all supposed to be cardinal heroes. So, for instance, Ren is a bow hero. Itsuki, oh, excuse me, I got the names confused. You have a sword hero, you have a bow hero, you have a spear hero, and you have a shield hero. And basically, the shield hero gets accused of a crime that he didn't commit, basically gets cast out. And instead of trying to repair his reputation or clear his innocence, he just basically says, yeah, okay, I'm going to do this my way. I'm going to find a way home, and I don't care what happens to anybody else. And that was basically season 1, and it was really good. Season 2, if you guys watched season 2 and you had high expectations, I think season 2 was a dud. It just, we were on this arc known as the Spirit Tortoise, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, I got lost a bunch of times and I got bored. So I watched all of season 2, but I was kind of disappointed. So I was really hoping that season 3 would just take it up here. We're up here. I was really hoping that this was going to be good. And it just, there was more that I feel they could have done. Now, a buddy of mine explained to me that there was a light novel, that there is a light novel that I have not read. So if you guys have read it, let me know in the comments below what happens in the light novel, because I'm kind of at a loss here. But anyway, the one thing that I did like was that we got kind of backstories to the other heroes. So for Ren, he's the sword hero, and we find out that he's a genius in gaming. But we also find out in the real world, in the regular world, that the only reason why he was popular is because he was a genius at gaming. That really, people really didn't really want to be his friends. They just wanted to be his friends because he was a genius in gaming. That was it. Moreyasu, we don't really get his backstory, but we can kind of put two and two together. And Moreyasu is a jerk, but we can speculate that maybe he wasn't that popular in the real world. And then we have Itsuki, or Itsuki, uh, the bow hero, and we find out that he wants to be this defender of justice. Like, he wants to be a hero, a real superhero, and he works hard at it. And he really puts work and effort in his previous world. In the previous world, he does good in school. He always kind of tries to stand up for people until he tries to get into this prestige school, and he's like, instead of getting into A class, he's more now in E class. And that really affects his psyche, because to him, he's supposed to have all the power. He's supposed to be the number one guy. He's, you know, wants to help people. And so he starts, he has good intentions, but after a while, they become twisted. And so in this world, it's kind of like he gets to be that hero, but sadly, he gets to be, he gets taken advantage of. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say on it. If you like Rising of the Shield Hero, I would say give it a shot. But if you're on the bench about it, or you just want to turn away from it, I won't blame you either. Like I said, season 1 was really good for me. I give it a 9 out of 10. Season 2, sadly, gets a 6, and season 3 gets about an 8. There was more that they could have done with it, I think. And I again, I really like some of the things that they were doing. Like our main character, the shield hero, now for me, he's making his people stronger. He's got his own community now, got his own village. People now believe that he's a good guy and he tries to help. He's helped by example. He's a good leader. And I think all of that was cool. But at the end of the series, the ending for me was just kind of anticlimactic, and I was like, okay. And they left it at a cliffhanger because they want you to come back for season 4. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna come back for season 4. So, but anyway, guys, thanks for checking out my review of Rising of the Shield Hero season 3. If you like what you heard, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on your way out, share this sucker out there. And if you didn't like what I heard, if you didn't like what you heard, well, I thank you for coming and checking out the channel. And please tell all your friends about it. So, like I always say, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you make it an anime day. See ya.